In our younger days, we built and sailed trimarans. When we got married, we dreamed of sailing the world.
As we look forward to retirement, our dream is becoming real. We chose a Seawind catamaran, or maybe she chose us.
And after a lifetime of dreams, our boat finally arrived. We are shaking her out in the Chesapeake Bay and along the mid-Atlantic coast.
We christened her Moments in Time, reminding us to cherish each moment. The sea is calling. Come share the dream.
What is a Screecher sail? Everyone has heard of a mainsail or a jib, but a Screecher is one of the most versatile sails on the boat. I often describe it as a cross between a Genoa and a Spinnaker. Usually it flies off the bowsprit on a continuous furling system. It is a light wind sail that is great for apparent wing angles of 50 to 100 degrees. A perfect sail for the Chesapeake Bay. Moments in Time has a Screecher in its inventory, but took Toni and I a while to rig it for use. Please enjoy. I'm back on board. I'm going to be working on the Screecher today. This is the continuous furling line. It has been spliced already. It has the elastic cord on here, but I didn't splice it, and before I start using it, I'm going to test the splice out. I need to know if it's strong enough. If it's going to break apart, I need to know now than later. I got this line untangled and untwisted. That was about 20 minutes. I'll never get back in my life, but she is done. I ran it along the dock, and this is where she has been spliced. I don't know if Seawind spliced it at the factory or whether they started this process during commissioning, but I'm going to put some weight on this and test this splice out. Here we go. I'm putting weight on it, and hopefully it'll hold my big butt. If it holds my big butt, shouldn't have a problem with it. Here we go. Passed the test. Let's start running the continuous furling line. Now here's the problem we have. This was attached on the port forward bulkhead underneath the dolphin seat, but as you can see, there's no way to open this up. In order for me to use that, I would have had to cut the splicing line and rerun it through this block, which I can do. I would lose about 2 feet. But again, this is permanently attached. So in order to remove the furling line, I would need tools and take this off every time I want to pack it away. My plan is to keep the Screecher furled in the sail locker whenever I'm not using it. So this would have been a pain in the ass. Also, these are the blocks that they provide to come down the port side to run the furling line in. These do not open either, so I would have had to run it through. Now these will come off the sanctions, so I could pack it up with the rope and I wouldn't need any tools. So these really were not the challenge. But I want to replace this so we can just do it quickly, me or Toni, without tools. And that's my intent. So we'll see what we can come up with. I bought some stuff, and I think it'll make it easier. Let's get to work. Okay, I bought these blocks. These blocks are kind of expensive, but they do separate. Let me see if I can get them separated. And then they lock down like so. So I bought these, and we'll put this, attach this on the underneath the port dolphin seat, and then we're gonna either soft shackle those blocks on or just clip them on. But this will be permanent, and then the blocks will attach to that for the forward one. Yeah, I'm making some progress. What I'm doing is putting some of these fittings on, but I'm so paranoid about nuts and bolts falling overboard that I'm just taking some precautions. So what I'm doing here is I'm just putting tapes over these bolts here because these bolts will fly out. The tape here should keep those bolts from falling out. And that way I can put one of these screws in one at a time. So let me get through this and see if I drop anything. Hopefully not. Oh, what fun this is. I ran the furling line. I dropped the bow pulpit and just did a couple spins, and I think I've got. Let's see what we got going here. this block. This block. See how it comes out. Got these right here. These are on a swivel, so I can snap them right here in the blink of an eye. These also open up. So this is where we're at. I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to wait till Toni comes back, help me raise the sail so we can furl the sail. I'm going to get one more sanction block though. And I think it needs to just go in between. Then I think we've got this done. Today we're going to try to rig up the Screecher again, but as we're talking, the wind is picking up, so we'll see how far we get. At this point, I'm ready to rig the Screecher up in a hurricane. We got the furling line. This. We're gonna rig this up first. Put that right there on the drop tab. Okay, now get this furling line here. This needs to run through here. Up through there. We got these blocks that open that I got, and this is what allows me to remove this. Don't want them crossing. That's one in place. And then I just only clip this up here. And we should be good. Okay, open this up, bottom goes top, and then we close it. At this point, I run the line to the outside. The bottom through. And then I can clean them both here. Can't do much until we put the valve sprit down. I think we need another, I need to put another thing up there. So let's do that. This is where it gets fun because whatever slips out of my hand goes splash. So I think we need another block here. So I put tape here because there's actually nuts in there. My idea is, look at that, get off there, spider. Then they won't go falling into the water. So we'll do this one at a time. Coming in. We got the continuous furling line all rigged up and finalized finally, but the wind picked up way too much. We can't get the Screech up, so we're going to have to leave that till another day. Let's do a quick tour. It comes down back through here. This is how I would control it. I got it jammed in. We got it going up here to this parking furler that you can open. I got another one here. I got a third one here. And then a piece of resistance is I got two pulleys up here that I can hook on, and this pelican hooked on. And it comes up to the furler, which is just laying here at the moment. Once I get the Screecher rigged and on the furling and furled up, then I can raise and lower it in a furled state. And that's where I want to be. So it just, you don't want to raise your biggest sail on a boat in any type of breeze. And the breeze has raised up to about 10 knots. So we'll do it another day. Okay, we found the tack, confirmed it with the torsion cable in. Okay, let me pause it here. I am using a soft shackle simply because I don't have the tools with me to take that little pin off. Normally that pin will connect to the tack of the Screecher. This was like my 5th attempt. Previous attempt failed because the winds came up and just blew too strong for this huge sail. The intent was to get it up and furled. Now let's continue with the regularly scheduled program. And now we're going to soft shackle it in here. And move to the head. I found the head. I attached a Screecher halyard to it. I had previously attached it to the tack because I wasn't paying attention, and then when I was searching for the tack to attach the sheets, I realized my mistake. So that would have been a little bit embarrassing. But we got this set. Now we just have to attach the sheets now.
Coming across that furler, is that okay? Peter?
Should be. Okay, I'm going to check out the furler. And then I think we're ready to raise it. Of course, the wind's picking back up.
You've got tension, trust me.
Okay, we got the Screecher finally on and furled. I don't know if I'm too happy with it. It looks kind of loose, doesn't look as tight as it should be. And it looks like the halyard should have been tightened up, so I might go check it or leave it and worry about it when I use the Screecher next time. I am adjusting this a little bit higher. Hopefully it will be less chafing and make this furling a little bit easier. We unfurled the Screecher for the very first time. It's helping a little bit, especially more directly down when we go. And on this particular tack, we're kind of rolling with the rollers, so that's helping a lot.
Subscribe.